Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Then there's Brown, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And for Washington, in the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Jordan Poole is out there with Coulibaly, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And Washington has possession. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Brown against Kuzma. Now here's Poole. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Poole. Zingas high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Well, when Porzingis gets down on the inside, he's going to put a ton of pressure on the defense. You're not sure who you're going to guard him with.
And he's good on the second. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild that.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. That's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Good on the bucket.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
A drive by Poole. And there it is for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Tatum. Right side Holiday. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that ties it.
Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On offense, here are the Wizards. Here's Coulibaly. The shot will not fall. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Brown. Kuzma pulls it in.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Sar. Valanciunas with the ball, guarded by Holiday. Tipped away and stolen by Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Kuzma. That one good for 2.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Steps back. Here's Tatum. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Brown. That's to Porzingis. The shot from the low post is good.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Kuzma, right side. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porzingis. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
At the elbow, it's Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Blocked again.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Poole. 6 points for him. Offensive rebound. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Poole with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Poole. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8. Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Right side Tatum. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That's his first foul for the Wizards. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Brogdon subbed in for Sarr. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Over Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. Corey Kispert comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Brown, the pass to Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Pass to Coulibaly. No good on the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Shireman. The shot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assistant, Jaylen Brown.
For Washington, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. A drive by Poole. Rebound Boston.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Springer. Pass to Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Bagley the screen. To halt the run and finish off by Bagley.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Tatum on the wing. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And that one drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's stolen. Here he goes. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And another miss by Boston. Wizards shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Ball's knocked loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He hits both from the stripe. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
You got Rashawn Holmes. Coulibaly is out there with Bagley. Then there's Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Brent Coulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Let's check in on the status now of Valanciunas with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Shakes him. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Carrington. The rebound by the Celtics.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's Kispert. Still without a basket.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Picked by Horford. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. There's Tatum's range on display.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Carrington missing. Boston leading by 3. Here's Shireman. Here comes Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Fires the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. The Wizards shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instinct with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 6.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Carrington. With the drive. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Kispert. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Tatum. Washington with the rebound. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Kuzma can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Carrington. 8 points for him. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
The defense not putting up any. Fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown. making the play.
3-point field goal.
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Carrington. 10 points for him. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown doesn't get enough credit as one of the best two-way players in our league.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. So it's Washington now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Second.
And Poole just blowing through contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 8. Poole the pass to Kispert. Now Poole, he's got 12. And he uses the glass on the layup. Poole's got 14.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 6. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Poole. Count it. Good. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Horford the pass to Holiday. Right side Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. 5 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Out to Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Poole following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
And Poole just keeps on coming, gets right through the bump, has that head of steam, and the defense can't react.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign.
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
Celtics leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Pulls up. High post. He clangs that one off the back eye. And down it falls. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Poole finds Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Washington making a change here. 15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carrington. 10 points for him. And the basket is good. Carrington's got 12 in the game.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Mavericks out in Dallas. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has that air of confidence about him. You can't deny that. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Carrington. On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Got a hand on it, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there at the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Pools checked in for Washington. And there's the drive. The rebound by Holiday.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Porzingis. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 7. On the wing, Koulibaly, guarded by Holiday. Here's Sarr. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Sarr's got 6 points.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Here's Brown. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Celtics lead by 7. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 20 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Tatum. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Poole. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards trail by 7. And here is Poole. 20 points for him. Pass to Sarr. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Brown, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Fires it up. Boston again missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Poole.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 24 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again. From deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Bagley sets a screen for Poole. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play.
First team foul.
For Washington. Washington, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Basket counts. He has 29.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And the Wizards making a change here. Ogden's checked in.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Wizards trail by 7. Bay passes to Bagley. Over Tatum. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Taking that tough shot, Jason Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Pass to Coulibaly, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Washington, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Now here's Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Oh, good work. From the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Boston leading by 6. Right side, Porzingis over Sarr, and it's Boston with another.
Nice shot selection from Porzingis that time, looking to fire.
Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And another shot. Rebound, Washington. Here's Coulibaly. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Coulibaly's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Nailed from three-point land.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Back to Horford. Pocket 6. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Coulibaly. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Carrington. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Horford from outside. Rebounded by Holmes. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. 51 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent group. Got that one up quick. Brown's got 19 points.
Well, Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Driving in, and it's Kispert in the corner. Fires for three. Rebound, Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hauser, defended by George. Here's Tatum. Here's Cornette. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
George looking around. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far. Far for the Boston Celtics, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Boston has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Richaun Holmes. George is out there with Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Horford's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Carrington. Down low, Kuzma. And he converts the layup.
So nice to see bigs get rewarded for setting screens. Kuzma got involved in that set.
Celtics leading by 10. Here's Springer. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum using his size inside.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Holmes sets a screen. Kuzma outside. Here's Kispert. It's deflected, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Washington making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Sarr comes in for George. And Poole subbed in for Kispert. Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. The Celtics shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Bounce pass from Tatum. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And the shot is good.
So Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
To the inside, here's Horford, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Well, this is Horford's Pane Montekia. Inside, he knows how to draw good contact and get up the shot. That's bread and butter, by the way.
For the Wizards, Marvin Bagley comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Koulibaly in for Song. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From outside the arc, rebounded by the Wizards. Koulibaly's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Poole's one of those guys that you have to play tight on D.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Bagley. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Poole. Swiped away. Tatum against Poole. And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Washington making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. And Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Five to shoot. Shoots. Boston, no good that time either. Wizards trail by 16. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 4 this quarter.
And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Tatum. Nails it from the high post. And the Celtics lead by 16.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Carrington, that's good.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from out. Horford on the inside.
Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Carrington. Kispert with it. Pass to Carrington. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Holiday. Inside. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Now Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Wizards trail by 13. Near the three-point line, it's Kispert. Kuzma kicks to Holmes. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Labali. Boston grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. From the arc. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Carrington. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
The Wizards shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Holmes with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Kispert for 3. And another miss by Washington. Celtics leading by 18. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now Tatum. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's the break.
2 minutes.
Here's Bay. Porzingis with the block. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Bay pulls it in. Wizards trail by 20. Here's Sarr. and taken away by Brown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Going inside. Kispert, no good. So it's Boston now. Pass to Hauser. To the middle. Poked away. 2 on the clock. Horford no luck. And here is Kispert. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
They can't speak to the watch them go weak at the knees, hello. They always wanna catch up and reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
know
won't.
She see the G in me, I suppose. And I know she wanna